more stress than you feel like you can deal with? He's a long-haired twink Jesus? Oh, I think I've played this level before. This does not have anything to do with hell. It's like a realistic figure of Jesus. I feel like realistic should be in quotes there. He's white in the figure. See, I was just gonna say, like, unless we're starting off with brown Jesus, like, I'm gonna have some questions. I cannot afford to practice bass because I will have to let Tweak Jesus out of Automod jail. Wait, what? Oh! I mean, you gotta let Twink Jesus out of Automod jail. I actually got stories from my mom about how church sucked when she was a kid, but you had to go anyways. Otherwise, she ain't going to the cemetery. I mean, that's a valid reason to go to church. Because I like to hang out at cemeteries. As well you should. Also, we broke the level again. This seems to be like a theme for the night. Love that. Love that for us. Why did I do that? Disco, why did you do that? That's not what you needed to do. Now, I want to go to a cemetery. There's a place in Portugal called Fatima that, like, is important to some Catholics because a nun claims she saw Jesus there, and at this point, it's basically a place that branded itself as the Christian tourism place. So half the stores just sell tacky tourism stuff, but Jesus. Wow, I kind of feel like you could go a lot of ways with that. Like, do they have a I went to Fatima and all I got was this crappy t-shirt shirt? Because that feels like it totally needs to be a thing. I booked in for a haircut. Gonna try for the curly bob, even if I have to write a coming out note for my hairdresser. I don't think it's fair that you gotta come out to your hairdresser just to get the haircut that you want. Any hairdresser worth their salt should be giving you what you want, regardless of how they feel about it. My mom would be very angry about that. You could buy a gimmicky Bible, but it's extremely small. Oh, it's Kronos! How you doing? It is lovely to see you as always. Yo, Kronos! Okay, you can buy Jesus bobbleheads. That's a lot. Also, 420 is in the holidays, so that's good. Kronos, the Risk of Rain 2 stream last night, like, I cannot do the final level. It was a mess. It was just like, I mean, it was a fun stream. I had a wonderful time, and like the runs were really good up until the end, and then they just utterly fell apart. The first run that we did, which was like, it was a pretty strong commando run, we didn't even get to min-max because the Hornet dudes just chewed all of our HP. Like, it wasn't even funny. I did not even try to fight them. And then, I don't remember, we played the loader for the second stream, and I was having a lot of trouble like actually getting at min-max, because loader's got no range, and we just got ground down in that one. We got to the shockwave phase, and I think it was the shockwaves that killed us, but it was more just like everything. Holly says, if I have to start growing my hair again, I'm ending the world. That is understandable. I do not want you to end the world, but more, I don't want you to have to grow your hair again. I know you feel lots of ways about your hair, and those are good ways, so I would like you to keep it. The Lunar Wisp, they're a certified end runner. Like, yeah, and it sucks. Because it just feels like there's no way to engage with that. Also, the funniest thing I seen last time I was there was a store selling, hold on a second, a store selling an album called Rap for Jesus. Rap for Jesus. Gotta love it. And by gotta love it, like, you don't actually gotta love it. But if you want to love it, I don't know, that's on you, really. I've been pushing them to be able to stagger like regular wisps to 0 success. They're just like, it's honestly kind of miserable. Oh my god. Really though? I think you missed. Oh gosh, he didn't did that. Hold on a second. Let me scroll up and peep it. Actually, okay, cemetery. I saw the cemetery part. Oh no, you gotta go to bed. Hidunda, thank you so much for dropping by, at least for just a little bit tonight. I totally understand why you might want to get to bed. Like, yeah, it sounds like you would be pretty knackered. But yes, please sleep well. Have wonderful dreams. You are always welcome, as always, and hopefully we'll see you on Monday. We'll probably do Dead Cells on Monday. And then Thursday will probably be like a double LBP. And by double, I mean like Thursday and Friday next week will probably both be LBP. You should see what the moon looks like on super late runs. Literally every mob is the flying one, and they're elite too. I hate it. Like, that sounds absolutely miserable. I have no clue why the stage favors flying mobs over the literal tanks that can be frozen and staggered, by the way. Because it hates fun. Honestly, I think it's because it hates fun. Oh wait, did we break the level again? I mean, we did break it, but we fell out of level. I just want one fun, health-themed level for, like, tonight. That's not asking too much. My uncle from America visited my house yesterday and gave me a Rubik's Cube as a gift. And on one hand, I'm pretty sure he only got it for me because he knows I'm autistic. And on the other, I haven't played with a Rubik's Cube in years, and this is pretty fun. I'm glad. I mean, it's kind of a crappy reason to get a Rubik's Cube, but I'm glad that you're enjoying it and having fun. If there's one thing I hope from Gearbox, it's to make the moon a bearable final stage. They just, like, I don't know, they have never, like, since the beginning, since early access, like, I have never enjoyed the